Hello friends, welcome to Crypto Bulls Club. My name is Soham. So guys, at this point of time, the Bitcoin price is trading just above the $21,000 and today has been a red day. As you can see, we fell down or broke down from this rising wedge back on 19th of August, and after that we had a couple of days up, and today we are again getting a downside action. Why is that? We are going to discuss that. Also, we are going to discuss a very important indicator which has flashed a signal, and in the past whenever that signal has flashed, Bitcoin has pumped at least by 30%. So we are going to cover that as well in today's video, as well as we are going to take a look at the RSI and on the weekly chart as well. So if you like this kind of analysis, make sure you smash up the like button and hit the subscribe button, guys. This is extremely important. While the whole world is saying that we are going to $10,000, I strongly believe there could be a move towards the upside, which is just around the corner. So guys, without further delay, let's jump on straight into the charts. And as you can see, I told you already, it's Bitcoin is at about $21,000, and why we got a rejection today. So for that, let me plot the Fibonacci retracement first, and on the Fibonacci you will be able to see this clearly that we broke this critical Fibonacci level of 78.6, which was at about 21,671. That is the blue line. And yesterday, that is on 21st of August, we got a rejection. You can see the wick of the candle got rejected from this particular Fibonacci, and hence we are coming down. What is the downside action that we are expecting? Currently, we are at the levels of above 20,700, the levels which we saw back in July 26th. So till the time we are above it, we are good, and we haven't made a lower low. That is extremely important, guys. Okay, now if you break 20,700, then my next technical level of support will be at around the $18,000 mark. Why is that? That is because the 161.8 Fibonacci is at that range. Now let me pull out the RSI first, and we'll analyze the RSI first, and then we'll move to that particular indicator which I am talking about. So make sure you stick around and watch this video till the end. So let me first pull out the RSI, and on the RSI something interesting is happening, as you will be able to see right now. So on the RSI, what we are seeing is we are currently in the process of forming a double bottom, guys. Yes, as you can see right here, we kind of we headed up, and now we are currently kind of forming a double bottom. Mind you, the bottom on the RSI back on 19th of July was at around 32.94, and currently the RSI is at around 36. So there is still a little bit room left for the RSI to go down, and I believe that once we close this daily candle, the RSI would head down as well. So what I believe, we can see a double bottom getting formed and a rise to the upside from the for the Bitcoin price. Now this is actually backed by another indicator which we had discussed about a couple of months back or a few months back. What is that indicator? That indicator that we are going to talk about is called the hash ribbons, guys. Okay, so as you can see, let me pull out the hash ribbons right here. Okay, and guys, the hash ribbon has given a signal. You can see this clearly right here. The hash ribbon has given a buy signal. Now if we look left on the chart, when was the last time it gave a buy signal? It was back on 20, in August, you can say in July and August of 2021, when the Bitcoin price went from the lows of about $40,000 and went on and gained couple of $20,000 and made a high of $69,000. It was back here. You can see this, right? If I just get the chart down, you will be able to see Bitcoin. The hash ribbons gave a signal when the Bitcoin price was at around this range, and we went to the highs of 769. Now this signal is very rare. As you can see, in 1 year time it has flashed again, and prior to August 2021 it had flashed back again in in December and November and December of 2020. What was the price of Bitcoin at that point of time? The price of Bitcoin was at around 16 or $17,000, and we went on to make about $65,000, guys. Okay, extremely important. But now the Bitcoin hash ribbons has signaled on the daily time frame, right? What is the price of Bitcoin currently? It's at about $21,000, and it signaled just about one day back. This is extremely important. You can see it started the capitulation phase back in June. Then we got some strength. The dark green symbolizes the some strength, and then we went to capitulation again, and finally we got this buy signal. Now, is this buy signal something that we should trust on? If history is any indication, guys, then whenever this has flashed, Bitcoin has gained at least 30 to 40%, and a 30% move from here will take Bitcoin to the highs of about 26 $27,000, or if I have to tell in round figures, it is close to $30,000. Am I expecting that? Absolutely, I'm expecting, because this is something that cannot be taken lightly, and this is one indicator which doesn't flash too much. If you just scroll left on the chart, so you'll be able to see the red line in the center. This highlights the the Bitcoin halving, and in every market cycle it has flashed only twice or thrice. Just the last market cycle was an exception. You can see back in 2020 also it had flashed just before the the just before the halving, and then after the halving also it flashed, and it flashed in December 2019 and 2018 and so on. So this signal generally actually highlights once in a year, and this is extremely important. But is this something that we should be trusting now? Let's go to the weekly and see what the weekly is telling us. Yeah, has it flashed on the weekly or not? Currently, guys, on the weekly, as you can see, it hasn't flashed. That is something that is important, right? Because on the weekly we haven't yet printed the dark blue signal which symbolizes the buy. Now if we print on weekly, mind you, then it will be a confirmation, guys. Okay, extremely important, because on the weekly charts, last time it printed was back in August. As I told you, it went up to from 40,000 to about $60,000, so about 33,000, 33% gains were made on the Bitcoin chart. But I am still waiting for this signal on the Bitcoin weekly chart, and if I get that signal, probably I'm gonna buy some Bitcoin. But also there is a word of caution, guys. What is the word of caution? September historically has been the worst month for Bitcoin, and we are approaching September within the next 8 days. Okay, so that is also very important to note. Is there contradiction? So far there is no contradiction, because on the weekly there has not been any signal. If the weekly also gives us a signal that okay, we should go ahead and buy now, and September might September is approaching fast, that could be a contradiction, and then we'll need to assess some of the other factors and then take a call. Whatever decision we make for buying or not buying currently, you will come to know it through our Twitter, because that's where we come to know, that's where we keep you up to date from all the real-time happenings. Make sure you follow us on Twitter. Link for that is given in the description below. Also, for join us on our Telegram channel, as well as follow our YouTube channel, because this is the place where you get to know all the cool things. So guys, according to me, some people are rushing into making a trade because this signal has flashed on the daily, but I am a little more cautious, waiting for this to signal on the weekly. If there's a signal on the weekly, I may go ahead and buy some more Bitcoins as well. So guys, that's the update from now. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, guys. If you like this kind of Bitcoin analysis, make sure you smash up the like button, hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much. Bye bye for now.